Good evening, everyone. Welcome to lesson number 3. Today, we're going to be using the sound function I'm sorry, I made a mistake. The sum function in order to teach you how to use a spreadsheet to find the sum of some values. So we're going to imagine that we are a part of a restaurant and we're going to be collecting their weekly sales. So week 1 all the way down to week 4, we're going to be entering the information about the sales that they had on each day of the week. So at the top, we're going to have week 1, and then Monday, and the other cell, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, and we go all the way down to the last day of the week. But we're just going to go to Friday because we want people to be able to stay home and spend time with their family. So we're not working on Saturdays and Sunday. All right, so that's week 1. Now, if you notice in D3, we cannot see the word Wednesday, so I'm going to go up to the left, to the right-hand bar and drag the cursor across until I can see the information in the cell. Okay? All right, with that done, we're going to go down to week 2. Oh, I need to bring this down some more because it has to be below the heading. So week 1 and week 2, I'm just going to do it for 3 weeks so that you get a big picture of what is happening in this company. So on Monday of that week, they sold $1,000 worth of food. Tuesday, 346. People weren't so hungry that day. But by Wednesday, people started to get really hungry and tired. So sales went up to 3,200. Thursday, it got even worse because it's coming to the end of the week and the people don't want to be able to be cooking, and worse than a Friday. And it's the end of the week and it's pay time, so everybody goes out to eat. Now let us find the total amount of money they earned in this restaurant for week 1. But before we do that, we're going to format our sheet so that we can make it look very professional. So we're going to highlight the headings, go to home and click on font. We're going to make it bold and we're going to make it a little bigger since it's a little heading. You notice that some of the columns are now too small to hold the words, so we can widen the column again. Just drag it across, go to the top right hand corner and drag until you see all the letters in the word. And you do that for each of them where you can see the word in the cell. Oh, I made a mistake here. Thursday is spelled Thursday. There you go. Correction made. Now we're going to highlight the numbers because it's monetary value, and we'll go back into the home key and then we're going to go to number and we're going to look for the currency symbol. It comes out of accounting, and in a later video I'll explain to you what the difference between accounting and currency means. But today we're just going to focus on finding how much was spent in this restaurant for the total week. So here we go. We're going to enter a formula. Every formula starts with an equal sign. So equal, and we're going to find the sum. So we're going to use a sum function. So you're going to type the word sum after the equal sign, open bracket, then you highlight all the numbers representing the sales for week 1, and then press the enter sign. There you go. Oh my gosh, this is good business. Oh my, I wish I had a business like that. It's $16,073 for week 1. Now I'd like you to try doing for week 2. Here are the numbers that we're going to be using. So let's double it up a little bit. Week 2, $2,000 and $700 for the second day. Say 5,000 something, and then 8,000 something, and then 10,000 for the next Friday. I'm going to give you a minute to try it out on your own. Remember to format your cells for currency. Highlight all the numbers, go in the menu bar and click home, and then you look for number, and then you select currency because you're formatting your numbers for currency. So it comes in the cell with a dollar sign in front of it. All right? So what would you enter for the function to calculate the sum for week 2? Let's see. There you go. You have it equal sum, open bracket, and you highlight all the cells that have numbers in them for week 2, and then press enter. Voila, our business is doing great. Now for week 3, we'll do the same thing, and I'll do this very quickly. So you'll have a picture of how to do it, and you can actually do the sum for each day of the week. So you could tell which day is actually the one that is producing the most sales. So you can plan for the things that you need to purchase. The later video, we could probably look to see which day in fact gives the most income. And so you can plan to make sure that you have enough money on that day to buy the things that you need to sell, you know? Want to make sure that you don't run out of stock. There you go. Now we can actually copy the formula from the previous cell down to the next cell below it to do the sum. So you can copy the sum function. Now let us find the total for each day. Just the same, go to the cell, press the equal sign, type sum, open bracket, and highlight all the cells that represent sales for a Monday. And you can easily copy that formula way across so that you can find out what is the total for each day of the week. In fact, you could go all the way over to total so you can find out what was the total sales overall for the entire 3 weeks. And that is important information. But we're going to stop here today, and at another lesson, what we will do, we will actually go into a little more details about how to format your spreadsheet to make it look really professional, and also how to actually build a chart to show how this is changing from one week to the next and on which days you have the most sales. All right. Thank you. We're going to save our file, click File in the menu, and then we're going to click Save As. If you have a special folder that you use to keep all your information, then it's a good idea to save it in that particular folder. In my case, I'm saving it on my PC, so I'm going to click PC, and then I'm going to scroll down until I find the folder that I do my lessons in. So here goes. I'm going to go to Personal, and I'm going to go to ICT Trainer, and then I'll click Save so that I can have my, I go to Blog, and then I will have my worksheet ready for the next time. I'm going to give it a name, so I'm going to call it Sales 1. There you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.